Sorry for the delay there, but we're back and we'll be at it again shortly. Had some updates to perform. Okay, the game is way too quiet.
Warning, incoming game.
Alright, let me just get into my community Discord here. Good appropriate time of day to you people.
Yeah, they have the table lamps. It's under your basic carpenter bench. It's right underneath a simple wooden table. What's up, Guardian? Morning. Or noon.
Yeah.
Ah, there it is. Bronzing
Good
it and
appropriate
tallow.
time of day to you too.
Well, if you're not too far away from me, so we should be at the same time, I think.
Do we have any limestone?
I don't have any. I don't know
I need
if
some
anybody
limestone.
else does. I'm over here making some weak healing potions. My alchemy is almost level 3.
Do you need some glass vials?
I will take whatever.
I have 40 of them if you want them.
I need to come get some more water, though. I know that.
Oh, I'm also going to move that well when we do the whole pub thing, because I want it to flow from the work area into the pub. So that part will probably be shifted around a bit, and it might end up what I might end up doing, where the bread maker is and stuff like that. I might actually incorporate that in as the cooking wall for the tavern, so it doesn't have to have its own restaurant area.
Yeah, that'd be good. Because if you moved all the cooking stuff to like a straight wall,
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be good.
My life for a bronze fucking ingot. I know I got it here somewhere. I just can't find the damn things.
Woohoo! I'm level 3 alchemy now.
I can for the life of me find the bronze ingots. I know I had a few.
Bronze ingots.
Bronze ingots. Yeah, I just want to make a few of those lamps and put them on the table there.
Let's see if I have some. I think
I think I
I'm.
only need one stack.
There's some in the furnaces over here on Stormy's plot closest to my place. I'm sure he wouldn't mind you taking them.
I only need a few.
Yeah, I don't think I have any here at the storage.
Somebody's watching me right now. I don't think it's.
I need more. I need more tiny vials and small vials. If anybody needs weak healing potions, I have now made 30. So do you get more XP if you complete a easy one versus a very easy? Is there a XP difference for doing like the moderate or the hard ones on crafting?
Yes. The harder it is, the more XP it gives you, and then you also get an XP bonus in the rare event that the blue bar goes to 100%.
I thought that as well, but I wasn't for sure. All right, everybody. My partner's home. That's why I came on early this morning. I promised I'd spend the evening with her. So she's been missing a bit of the me. You know how it is. Ladies, you gotta get my little. So I'm out, but I will be on tomorrow. Same time in the morning, yeah, there you go. All right, so you guys have a great day. Riker, as always, it was awesome.
Yep. Alrighty. Have a good evening. We'll see you. I'll be on tomorrow.
Enjoy.
Thank
Bronze nails, coarse leather bands, and long wood stocks. Okay.
Okay. Soapwort, Meadows Sweet, or Fly Agaric. Fly Agaric is here. Do I have Soapwort? Meadow Sweet. Man, I really wish there was some better realism in failure.
Yeah, I do too.
Like, sitting here at the alchemy bench, mixing potions. If you failed to create a potion, the thing you are least likely to get back is clean, usable water.
Yeah, for real.
And the thing that you are most likely to get back, unless they're trying to imply that the failure is explosive, or you failed because you dropped the vial, is the glass.
Yeah. I kind of wish if you fail, the character gets mad and just chucks whatever's in his hand.
Yeah, that'd be nice. My biggest complaint, though, has to do with all metal smithing related stuff. There is no way, this is speaking from personal experience having worked in a blacksmith's forge. There's no way you're going to fail at any kind of metalwork in such a way where you're not going to be able to recover all of the metal.
Yeah. All you gotta do is smelt it right back down.
Yeah. If you fail at metalwork, you should be given an amount of scrap metal that you can just go back to the forge and turn back into the equivalent amount of base material.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, technically you do have forge losses in like the form of forge scale and slag and stuff like that, but those are so small as to be meaningless.
Yeah. So my thing is I hope they put in some kind of like to where we can just like we're upgrading, like say we all had bronze and now we're all on iron, so we should be able to bring all the bronze tools and bronze gear back to the furnace and then like smelt it back down and then use it for something else to craft, like a recycling system.
They said that they were working on something like that. It's just not a very high priority in the roadmap.
Yeah, because you got a lot of us just spamming, the same freaking thing over and over again just to level up, and then you got like 2 chests full of crap that nobody's ever going to use.
Oh no, it's like when I was working on butchering, because I refuse to call it what it is in game. During verse 3, and I used to just, like, I would carve up a bunch of meat, and then I would walk out to the road in front of my castle, and then I would just drop an entire inventory's worth of meat chunks in the road. Because you get, like, a stack and a half of meat chunks for every, like, parted deer carcass.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a whole freaking guardian, or not guardian, I have a whole freaking griffin full of meat chunks right now, and all you can do is make freaking all right now is just make damn grilled meat with it.
Either Scar hasn't taken the time to notice, or he didn't care that I put a pair of, like, 2 items of the bracers in every one of his open chests.
When did you do that? Yesterday morning?
Yesterday, when, right before he came on.
Okay, yeah. I think he might have said something. I don't remember, but I don't know if he looked in any of his chests yesterday, because he was telling people that there was gear in there, and he said he doesn't know what was left in there. Oh, I hate waiting on glass.
You and me both.
Yeah, I got a lot of other stuff leveled up. The only thing I don't have leveled up is My alchemy is now level 4. So I'm trying to get it up there. I gotta go AFK for a minute.
All right, see you later.
Or I'm still gonna be here. I'm only gonna be gone for a minute. I think the post office is gonna. They just rode by. I think they're getting ready to deliver my package that I got a time for. And I'm back.
Welcome back. Did you get your package?
I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know. I had to sign for it. All it is a RAM for my PC, but it's like $400 worth of RAM.
Yeah, a high value item.
I've never had to sign for RAM before. Amazon just ships it out usually if I buy it on there.
The neighborhood that I live in has such a well-regarded reputation as being probably the lowest crime neighborhood in the entire state of Florida. And like I've had to report different shippers, including companies that were delivering to me alcohol imports, like Japanese whiskey imported from Japan, and they just leave it on my porch without. And I'm like, it says on the shipping label requires adult signature 21 plus.
Yeah, and they just drop it off.
And they just drop it off, and I'm like, yeah, okay, so like you're leaving this box that is clearly marked as containing alcohol because of U.S. alcohol shipping laws, and like I could get home from work and some high school kid getting dropped off at the bus stop half a block away from me walks by my house, sees a case of alcohol, and is like, ooh, score.
Yeah. That's crazy. Damn it, Stormy. Dropping and leaving. Are you on the east side or west side of Florida?
What we like to call the left coast, because it's because it's the liberal part of Florida.
I got you.
Though Florida's long history of gerrymandering makes it look more red and purple than blue, but it is where, other than Miami, all of the liberals in Florida are on the West Coast.
I go to Ocala a lot.
I'm not that far from there actually.
I have a buddy that lives over there, not too far away from where the what do you call that place? The quarter horse place, the association building.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but I can't remember the name either.
Yeah, it's like a something to do with quarter horses, you know, because all those farms in Ocala there, all the horse ranches. But yeah, he lives pretty close to there, so I go down there quite a lot. And then I have a buddy that lives over in he lives in Palm Bay on the other side, and he works in Merritt Island. But I tell you, the traffic that I hate the worst, for some reason, 75 is kind of free sailing until you get to Sarasota. And then once you get to Sarasota, especially in the morning time, it's just like a bunch of idiot drivers. Then you get up by Ocala, and then it smoothens back out. And then you start getting up towards Atlanta, and then all the idiots come back.
Yeah, it's terrible. The traffic
Like,
here
even
in the
Tampa wasn't too bad.
yeah, okay, well, yeah. So 75 through most of Hillsborough County isn't that bad, but that's just because 275 exists and is the
Yeah.
biggest highway mistake. Like, I don't know who sold anybody on the idea that that a major traffic artery should go straight through the middle of a city.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, that one mistake right there is the cause of the vast majority of the traffic. You could look at Jacksonville. You got the 295 loop that goes around the city.
I
In
hate
fact,
that.
it goes around the suburbs, even, and
Yeah.
that particular loop is rarely backed up.
Yeah. Usually when I go through Jacksonville, I just stay on. I do the little cut through on 301.
Oh yeah, the pig trail.
Yeah, yeah. I just go that way because 301 runs up here in South Carolina where I'm at, and then it obviously keeps going all the way up to North Carolina and Virginia and all that. But 301's not too far from my house, so I can just hop on it. I don't mind driving on the highway, but I would rather take the back roads any day.
I feel ya. I'm actually
Especially 95.
my dad has this old it's like a 1996 Ford E350 van that I've been trying to convince him to give me, and he's like, "You don't want it, it's a piece of shit, it's in really bad condition." And I'm like, the engine runs. The engine runs, the air conditioning works. That's all I need from it. I'm going to gut the entire rest of the powertrain and turn it into a series electric hybrid.
Yeah.
And then it's already a partial conversion van, so I'm just going to finish the conversion and turn it into a full-blown camper. And then I'm going
that's what I
to
want.
get my wife and my child, and I want to drive all of the old highways, all of the U.S. highways. I want to go see the entire country without getting on the interstate.
Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of one of my plans too. I've been to everything but Alaska and Hawaii. I've been to all the 48. I've been on every single major interstate, and most of the bypasses. But I have not not got all the U.S. highways. One of my things is I do want to get a camper van and go follow the Alaskan Highway all the way up. I gotta make sure I get my little certificate when you get to the top up there.
Yeah, I haven't been further west than Arkansas.
Yeah, you say it like I do, Arkansas.
Oh yeah, no, I have my jaw dislocated by saying that at a truck stop in that state, because they don't take kindly to people pointing out that they don't know how to pronounce the name of their state.
Yeah,
It's like, listen, you're either pronouncing it wrong, or it is spelled wrong, or the people in Kansas should be calling their state Kinsaw.
yeah, for real. I feel the same way. You're not the only one.
No, but I'm apparently the only truck driver ballsy enough to repeatedly get punched in the jaw for saying it.
The the other thing, there's a bunch of places that you could be like that. Like Oregon, I think should be pronounced Oregon.
You're not wrong.
Because I don't understand how the E's making the sound without a little squiggly line over the top.
That's probably just the I forget what the linguists call it. There's a proper name for it, but there's this habit that it's especially prevalent in English speakers where all of the vowel sounds eventually just degrade to
Yeah. I don't agree with it. Level 13 blacksmithing. Oh. Yeah, when my dad came back from Vietnam, he used to drive semis. I used to ride with him as a kid. He was doing OTR, and then he got a local job driving for Hess Gasoline back when Hess was still a thing. Technically, they're still a thing, but they're not called Hess anymore. They're basically speedways.
yeah, which is owned by
Marathon.
7-Eleven.
Yeah, I think because Marathon owns 7-Eleven too, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
As a whole, yeah. That's why Speedway, if you go in there around the holiday season, you'll see all those little Speedway diecast trucks that like Hess used to put out for the kids, like the gifts.
Well, the last time I was there, they were still calling them Hess trucks, and they still had Hess logos on them.
Yeah, they still make some, but there's a Speedway version now too. It's got like you can buy the tanker truck that says Speedy Cafe on them. Here in my closet, in my office here, there is I have an entire Rubbermaid tote full of those things. And my dad pretty much bought me every single one, like the old school ones.
Oh, that is cool. I'm legitimately jealous.
Yeah, I need to find a. I don't know if is there a list online where they have them all listed.
Oh, I'm sure there is. I wouldn't know where to tell you to go, but I'm sure it exists.
Yeah, I need to find a list so I can see what I have, because I have this Rubbermaid tote full of them. So like, it'd be cool if I had the entire set. I know they're worth a lot of money right now. shoot, my Magic the Gathering set, if you know what Magic the Gathering is, but I have tens of thousands of Magic the Gathering cards, and I have them all entered into my collection database on trading card game website, and if I get the average price for every card, I can literally make like $300,000 off of those cards.
Damn.
Now, if somebody buys them for the average price, that's them paying the average price, not trying to lowball me.
Yeah, I have a decent collection of those myself. I haven't played in a long time because the community around here is just way too toxic and competitive for my tastes.
Have you tried the arena?
I have, and that's about the only format I play on a regular basis now.
Yeah, that's. I will still go to Friday Night Magic, but it is like you said, toxic. But there's a lot of people that just, I don't know, they just spam decks and they don't follow the banned card list and stuff, and they'll try to, I don't know, they're just shady about things. Then you call them out on their banned card, like, hey, you can't play that in this format, and then they get all pissy.
Yeah. My big problem is that like so I have three game stores that are within reasonable walking distance of my neighborhood, and all three of them have what is advertised as a casual commander league. And
It's never casual.
and I'm the only person that ever shows up with a casual deck. Everybody else is like got turn. So, the slowest deck I've ever played against was an almost guaranteed turn 3 win every game. And there's people showing up to the casual league with decks that can win on turn 0.
Gotta love it.
Meanwhile,
That's just crazy.
so I love slivers. I'm one of those
I'm a
guys.
sliver guy.
But I don't build sliver deck. I don't build my sliver deck to win. My sliver deck is built to troll.
Yeah.
My deck is designed that if I'm not playing against someone that is going to win before turn 4, to prolong the game for as long as possible. I've played literally thousands of games with this deck, and I've only won 4, and those were accidental.
Yeah.
My friends hate me.
I'm a mono red guy on Arena, and I'm literally every single season I have made it to Mythic except for like maybe 3 or 4 seasons since Arena's been out. But I'm usually in the top 250 on Mythic rank with mono red. But I also do like making people mill their decks. I do a lot of mill decks.
A buddy of mine had a deck he called the Millfolk. It was a Merfolk mill deck.
Oh yeah, those are nice.
Oh man, that was fun to play against. And he ran it until our most competitive friend, who goes by Matt, he designed another mono blue deck that was just specifically designed to turn the Millfolk deck into draw go.
Yeah. That would actually be a really good deck to make. I need to make that. I've been trying to work on building a Psychic Frog deck,
That
but
sounds
I don't
fun.
I don't really experiment too much outside of red or blue. So I need to build one. I need to play something else. I do have an all angel deck, which like all flying, so like basically just aerials. But for some reason I get my ass kicked every time with those. And then the only downfall to the mill decks is if every time I see somebody put down a forest, I'm like, yep, they got Gaia's blessing. I'm gonna concede now.
Yeah, that's a thing.
What I really hate is making them mill and they have like I literally need one more turn and they have like 10 cards in their library, you know, and I'm getting ready to make them mill all 10 of those to win, and the like you know I will make them mill and in the middle of the mill it'll be a freaking Gaia's blessing and then they get all their cards back. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I just spent like 15 minutes making you mill for no reason.
I had a friend that built a similar counter mill deck using the Eldrazi Titans.
Oh yeah, yeah, those suck too. They're good. They're good decks, but for us mill players.
And then we have the one card that more than half of my friend group has agreed to ban that we refer to as AIDS, which is the Blightsteel Colossus.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you weren't in here earlier, but I have almost the entire I think I'm like 25 cards short of completing the Spider-Man set. And I last week I pulled a Soul Stone, and then the week before I got the new Peter Parker with the comic book on the reverse side of it.
Oh, that's cool. I have I don't remember what they are off the top of my head. I am 3 cards short of having every card in the first Ravnica block sets.
I liked Ravnica. I think my favorite set, right? If I had to choose what I have the most cards out of, is Brothers War.
That was a fun set.
Yeah, that, and then I did like me not playing black too much, but I did like Crimson Vow, but I'm not that much of a black player. I do like a good Pyrexian deck. I will watch people destroy people with those. And I mean, I do like slivers, you know, and whatnot. I do have a graded Sliver Queen. It's a 9.8.
My Sliver Queen is so heavily played that I would not even think to grade it.
They're going for money right now.
Oh, I know.
Somebody just sold a Sliver Queen for like $700. And it was
my friends. Before I decided that I was going to take an extended hiatus from the game, they started banning me from showing up to our friends gaming nights unless I chose to sleeve my Sliver deck just because of the value that's in that deck. And I'm like, the value is irrelevant. I'm never going to sell it.
Do you know much about the Soul Stone? They're in the Spider-Man set. They're going for right now on somebody has a Soul Stone on eBay listed for $10,000.
Jesus.
Actually, I take that back. It is now it's a graded 9.5 cosmic foil from the Spider-Man set. 60 grand or best offer.
I should just reach out and be like, I'll give you the 63 cents that the material cost of the card is.
My Soul Stone is not the cosmic foil, so but mine's still worth money. It's Mine. Mine's just a regular. Mine's just a regular foil, not the cosmic foil. And it's got Thanos as a picture. I guess the Infinity Stone artwork. People are selling those for like 1,800.
Yeah, I like the artwork on that card. I don't like it enough to pay that much money for it, but I do like the artwork on that card.
Yeah.
I'm currently not allowed to invest in Magic because since the pandemic, I have spent way too much money on the Universe Beyond sets because they released so many that I loved so quickly in succession that that I ended up maxing out a credit card.
Yeah.
And
Oh shit, Hippie, is this a level 2 bench?
That is. I made everybody level 2 benches.
Hell yeah. Appreciate you. What were you saying, Gordy?
You guys,
Sorry.
you guys can fit them in and make them nice. I just threw them in front of the old ones.
anyway, I was saying, with the Fallout and the Doctor Who and the Warhammer 40k Universes Beyond sets, everything that came out during that period, I was buying every single one of them and grossly exceeding my budget.
Yeah. Do you use Whatnot at all? Have you been on that app or no?
I have not.
So I actually have a lot of collector boosters. I actually just getting in the mail here. Actually, I think it's coming tomorrow. I thought it was coming today, but I actually won a like 2 collector booster boxes of the Spider-Man sets. And then I won 2 commander decks from Final Fantasy on Whatnot. And I won them for cheap. They were literally $6 a piece.
Dang.
Because do you know what Whatnot is or no?
Nope, never heard of it.
So it's like you're watching TikTok, like a live stream, or just like Twitch or something like that. But it's a live eBay auction type deal, and you swipe to bid. And a lot of the auctions start at $1, and they only run for like 15 seconds to whatever item they're showing on there. And there's a lot of people selling Magic and Pokemon, which I buy a lot on there. Yeah, I bidded on those freaking commander decks for Final Fantasy and got them for that cheap. And then once you spend so much money on that person's stream, the shipping ends up being free. So a lot of them have them set to like the max you'll pay for shipping is like $9, and then all the shipping after that on the rest of the items you order is free. I got a Final Fantasy playmat the other day. The guy was doing a giveaway, and all you have to do is just follow him and click the giveaway button, like to enter it. And it's a wheel spin, and the wheel spun and landed on my name, so I won a freaking Final Fantasy playmat, which is nice.
Oh, congratulations. That is
Yeah,
that is one of the sets that I really wish I could invest in right now, but
Yeah. Yeah, it's the the Ultra Pro, the good playmat too, and then I won a starter set where you get the 2 starter decks. I won that. I think I paid with shipping like $13. Brand new, everything brand new in a box. So a lot of those guys, what they do is they'll do like you'll bid, and they'll have a bunch of prizes sitting on a table on the screen, and the bid will be up for like 15 or 10 seconds, and then whoever some guys do like a set price, like $5 spins. So say you bid $5, you're gonna win because it's a $5 spin. Then the wheel spins, and it randomly, whatever you land on is what you win. And I did that the other night, and I buy Pokemon to resell too, and I won a Twilight Masquerade Elite Trainer box on there. I paid $10 to spin the wheel and got that freaking $80 box It's coming Monday, I think. You can rack up a bunch of money on there real quick though, if you're not careful.
I probably should forbid myself from exploring that. It's my therapist assures me it's an autism thing. My inability to control my spending.
Yeah, I probably have the same thing. I mean, I do good, but I also don't do good because the other night when I bought all that Pokemon stuff, I spent like $237.
Yeah, the worst thing is
kidding.
the worst thing is that like I know what I'm doing. Like I have a running total in my head of what the exact balance in my checking account will be when all of my pending stuff clears, and the exact balances and spending limits on all of my credit card accounts and all of that stuff. And it's weird that I can remember that, but like I'm having a historical debate with one of my more intellectual friends, and I can't remember the name of the book that I'm quoting.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, whatnot can be definitely dangerous. But
Yeah, ultimately my wife made me choose. I had been spending a lot of money on comic books and video games and Magic the Gathering, and she was like, "You need to choose one."
yeah,
So I chose video games. Which is the same choice I made when I was a kid, and my mom was like, I can't afford all these comic book subscriptions and to keep buying you a new game every time Nintendo puts out something you want. So, pick one.
yeah.
Homies.
What's up?
Just waking up from a fucking midnight. Well, I didn't just wake up. I woke up at 8 o'clock, come home, went to bed. Remember how I was playing with you guys last night and I went and got that lady?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's having a massive fucking heart attack.
Jesus.
Gemstone. Nope, not that. Where'd that iron come from?
Guardy, I'm sending you a picture on Discord.
Okay.
You probably won't believe it, but all of this here. Let's see. Who is that? The binder is also completely full of cards as well. And then everything in that one invincible box is still in that box. It's sealed or Doesn't have the plastic on it, but it's hasn't been opened yet.
That's a lot.
So I'm gonna blow your mind. Take a guess how much I spent on all that. That black invincible box there is $80. That white box is 1,000 cards, and then the other cards there, not including the 2 Final Fantasy starter decks there, that's like 891 cards. That's just the stuff that I bought off of Whatnot.
I'm gonna assume you got all of that for like less than $1,000.
Oh, so the price of that invincible box at $80.
Oh wait, I'm
I
sorry.
haven't-
I meant I'm Blarg.
No, you're
I don't know. Tell me.
so all that stuff right there, I've probably spent with shipping probably about maybe $80, if you want to call it $80, just to round it up.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's just winning the auctions and stuff, you know. Like the binder itself is, that thing's sick looking. It's completely leather. And like if you were to go online and buy 1,000 cards, you know, you're gonna pay like $20 to $30. The starter set for Final Fantasy is going for $20 right now. The Invincible box is $80. Inside that box, there is like 7 relics in there, and they're one of ones. They actually have, the Invincible is actually a comic book, and when they made the relic cards, they actually cut out sections of the comic book, the first issue, and put them in the card. So you're never gonna find those cards anymore.
That is very cool.
So there's 7 relics in there. But all the relics right now are listed between $2 and $10 a piece.
Ah, crap. I cut down a snag, it fell up, and I ran out of stam before I was done pruning it, and now there's nothing for me to interact with.
Oh yeah, I hate that.
Yeah, that one's bugged. You don't want to cut that one down. It's not worth it.
It's happened to every snag I've cut down. Well, not the me running out of stam part, but the tree falling up.
So anyway, about that app too, it's not just it's everything. You can find people selling, like, they'll go buy Amazon pallets, like return pallets, and they just open the pallet while on stream, and they just auction off every item in there. But there's one lady on there that sells laptops, and for $9, including shipping, I won a Lenovo ThinkPad. Nothing wrong with it. It literally had a little bit of residue where the guy had a sticker on it, like an he put like an MSI sticker or something on it. That's what it looked like.
Yeah, but will it run Windows 11?
It's a little older. I haven't tried Windows 11. It's got Windows 10 right now.
So you guys want to hear a funny story? What's not funny?
Sure.
It's actually,
Maybe.
scared the fuck out of me. So I come home. I have a 10-week-old German Shepherd. I'm gonna have a baby too. So, well, I'm not. My wife is. So,
You sure about that?
I come home, and my German Shepherd is up in his cage screaming. Now, mind you, my wife left a half hour previously to go to work. And I'm like, what the fuck? I go up, and my dog is literally fucking wrapped in the blanket, like a torpedo, and I had to cut the blanket because I could not get it off, and that's how tight he had it.
Jesus.
Hey! Oh!
Let's see. All right, let's get Blarg.
Ozzy, quit. Come on, you want to go upstairs? No, that's outside, Dick. Go upstairs. Come on, let's go upstairs. Come on. Come on. All right, I gotta download Pax on my fucking computer at my house.
Shouldn't take that long. It's not that big.
I have last night when I was at work, my internet, well, my work internet is fucking slow as fuck because they're cheap as fuck whenever it comes to. They just get the bare minimum to get the computers to work so we can write script sheets on the patients to get paid. But my internet at home, we have top of the line because of me gaming and.
Yeah, Stormy, I got it. Thank you.
Wonder where Sky is.
It usually doesn't get on till later.
What time to get on now?
I got a hard decision to make. Keep playing this or swap over to Arc Raiders later.
Oh fuck! I forgot about that.
Yeah, I got the email saying that I have been invited to the open playtest.
Oh, you have to get approved.
The what?
You have to get approved.
I don't know. I don't know if it's available. It's in my library now for the playtest, so. I'm assuming. I don't know if it's like a full open beta or not.
Okay, I'm missing.
So what the fuck is going on with my PC at home?
It's only 32 gigs though, like the download. I already installed it. Meanwhile, Call of Duty is 700 gigs.
Fuck Call of Duty. I ain't buying that new shitbag of a game. I watched it, and I'm like,
it's horrible. I played the beta. That's why I bought Battlefield 6.
apparently my internet's running slow as fuck right now. Oh, there it goes.
How big did you say that Battlefield game was?
You mean Call of Duty?
Yeah.
Call of Duty is supposed to, like, from what I've seen, it's supposed to be like 700 gigs.
That's fucking crazy.
That's including if you downloaded Warzone. It's like 500 gigs without Warzone or some shit like that.
I thought Final Fantasy XIV was big at 140.
Yeah. Call of Duty, Black Ops 7, just Modern Warfare 3 with Warzone's like 300 to 400 gigs or something like that. It's something stupid. The actual, so without Warzone, just zombies and, or not even zombies, just the campaign and the multiplayer, I guess, is 202.97 gigs. Warzone is freaking ridiculous because they can't quit adding little kid skins on there. I have 2 terabytes on my Xbox, and when I downloaded the beta, I had to make room on one of my drives for my Xbox just to download it. Which also sucks too, because if you don't have the frickin' internal SSD for the new Xbox, and you're trying to use like an external hard drive or something, you can't download any games that are optimized for Series S or X on an external. It has to be one of the frickin' $150 1 terabyte SSDs that you plug in.
So I don't know if Microsoft is still playing the same hardware restriction shenanigans that they have with their previous console generations, but you can get a 4 terabyte NVMe SSD for like for less than $200 right now.
Yeah, you can. So what they did is you can't open it up and put one of those in. It's actually a port. It's like a memory card plug-in. Like it's a special. It almost looks like an oversized display port. And if you don't buy that one, so you can use an external SSD, but you can't download the Series S or X games on it. They make you put it on the internal storage. So they're trying to force everybody to buy.
Oh, okay. Yep. No,
Those-
I was just looking it up. Yeah, it's hardware locked with an encryption key. So
Yeah.
I guarantee you someone's figured out a workaround for that by now.
It would be nice. I haven't done any research on it, but it'd be nice. Because whenever you go to, like, say you have like your entire internal storage already, like your 1 terabyte it comes with, full. If you download another game that has like the S or X symbol on the bottom of the the artwork for the game, like the cover art, if you download that, it'll ask you like, this game is optimized for Series S or X, cannot be installed due to not enough room. Please make room on your internal storage. So you literally have to either delete something or move a game that is not optimized for it to another hard drive.
That's bupkis, man. The PlayStation 5, I mean,
You can take it
dislike
apart.
that. Well, yeah, I dislike that the primary SSD is actually soldered to the motherboard, so you can't replace it. Like, it's not even like a NVMe stick soldered in. The components of the internal NVMe SSD are just soldered directly to the board. It's just integrated into the system. But it has an NVMe slot that is user accessible. You just pop one side panel off and remove one screw, and you're there. And when you plug an SSD into that slot, the system treats it as an expansion of the onboard SSD.
Yeah, see that's what Xbox didn't do. They made it where you can expand it, but you got to expand it with their hardware they're selling. because the ones that are being made for Xbox that you have to buy, they're $150 for a little 1 TB, and they're made by Seagate, so they're making some bank right now. You literally, if you bought the 500 gig Series S and you put Call of Duty on there, that's optimized, optimized for Series S and X. You try to download something else, you're not going to do it unless you buy that expansion card. Unless you just download a bunch of games that aren't optimized for the Series S or X.
That's bupkis.
Yeah, because like if you look at the so basically, like when you go to the Xbox store, you can actually buy the Series S or X. Or for a good example, the on Pass they just put on Hogwarts Legacy on Game Pass, and there's two versions of it on there. There's a Series S and X optimized version, and then there's an Xbox One version.
Oh,
So if you don't have enough room to on your internal SSD or the expansion card, if you don't have it, you can download the Xbox One, which will still go on internal storage, but the graphics aren't, the good graphics or the Xbox One graphics because it wasn't optimized. And then here's the other thing too is Xbox is still stuck in their damn contract with Duracell, so we still don't have rechargeable controllers.
Well, I mean, not directly, but Duracell makes rechargeable batteries.
Yeah, that's what I bought. I bought their rechargeables. But it would be nice just to be able to plug the controller in like PlayStation.
I haven't used. Well, no, okay, I was about to lie. The only place where I use a disposable battery is in my mouse, and that's just because the battery life in it is so long that a rechargeable battery is gonna like self-discharge before I would need to replace a disposable battery.
Yeah.
That was a problem I had with was it the Xbox 360, which had it as a proprietary rechargeable battery case thing. And if you went too long without using that controller, the power management controller in that rechargeable battery pack would fail, and you wouldn't be able to recharge it at all.
Yeah. Yeah, they still sell the stupid little add-ons that you can change. You can put in it, the rechargeable things. It's just a money scheme at this point.
get him on. Yeah. Fuck him up. Oh, stop that. You're not blowing out their fucking ear.
Hey, folks.
Need to make some axe handles. Hippie, were you making iron axes or no?
No, my blacksmith it's only level 3.
Okay. I was gonna say I have in my inventory I have 15 iron axe heads. I just don't have the handles.
Ooh.
I gotta get.
What
I gotta
do you
get
need to make the handles?
To make the handles, you need 10 bronze nails, 5 coarse leather bands, and 2 long wood stocks for a handle. Everybody was talking about how their axes were degrading last night, so I was trying to craft some and putting them in some of those storage boxes in this building here, so people can replenish.
What's your weaponsmith up to?
My weaponsmith is trash. I haven't.
That's who you need to make the axes.
So who?
Yeah, I gotta level it up. I can make the parts, but I can't make the. I gotta get the weaponsmithing up.
Right.
Who was the leather worker?
That's Super.
Super?
Super Hawk. Yeah, Super Hawk.
Was he the only one? Because so
I was making some of the stuff, but I'm not focusing on it.
Chuck might be doing it a little bit on the side too.
Yeah, I'm more of a side. Leatherworking's more of my side chick. So is alchemy.
What do you need for leather?
I'm gonna main blacksmithing because I didn't main blacksmithing before the last fight. I let Andre do it. I was maining blacksmithing and then I didn't. What the fuck? They put goats in here?
Yeah.
There's goats. They drop.
You can't milk them yet, so that's the bad part. I wonder if they're gonna allow you to get goat milk or not.
I need to make cheese.
Maybe when the farming part comes in, they might add it. It would be cool to see in like an expansion to where we could do that. Maybe get some cattle.
Loki, what are you doing?
Surprised I don't have ox on here yet. These boys used a lot of those back in the day.
And pure iron, I don't need that right now.
So what do I need?
Loki, what are you doing? Stop it. You're fine. My fucking boar. Hey, quit. What the fuck? Now I got medium? What's that do? Medium helm. Like it upgrades my gear?
The skills are required to equip gear.
Yeah, your gear. Like, yeah,
Whatever gear you're wearing, you will earn points for that anytime you kill something.
Gotcha.
You need 10 levels to equip Tier 2
Okay.
gear and 20 to equip Tier 3.
Can you repeat that? Sorry. I need what?
You need 10 levels in a skill to equip the Tier 2 gear of that type, and you need 20 to equip Tier 3.
Okay.
30 for 4. It's just every time. Yeah, if you're rocking light gear and you level up a bunch, you can't just switch over to the next tier of medium. You gotta start back at the beginning and get those skills up.
Here's the mail that never fails to make me want to wag my tail.
Did you see my message on your stream there, Bob?
What the fuck are you doing in here driving the icebox around?
I did. Did you not hear my response?
You sound most likely coming through then.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see the last three. I was focused on the other side of my screen.
Oh. Yeah, so they do have. It's weird because like they didn't go into like larger detail of like what they're planning on expanding the cooking for like because they are planning on expanding cooking. One of the things they specifically mentioned was cheese, so it's actually in the works.
Oh yeah, no, I knew that, which is why I specifically said I need to make cheese.
I'll be back.
Well, that and my family has a historical association with consuming huge quantities of cheese. My great grandfather, his headstone reads, what was it? Hold on, I need to breathe. His headstone says, Laverne Ebinger, his birth date, his death date, and he never had enough cheese.
They actually hold the world record for the longest time never using a toilet because they were so constipated.
You know, I've never had that problem, and I don't think anybody else in my family has either.
Shoot. I'm
Here's the
a
thing,
cheese lover, but I'm lactose intolerant.
Okay,
get
so
polyps,
basically
so
you're restricted to Parmesan.
Oh no, I eat every cheese. I just pay. I suffer.
You don't suffer. The people. So it's funny because my mom's boyfriend is lactose intolerant, and he says he suffers if he does eat cheese.
People
But she's
around
like, no, I sleep in bed with him. I suffer more. Trust me.
So my great grandfather Laverne, he always said there's I've never found there to be enough cheese. I have had times where like a specific dish has had too much cheese, but it's always either been not enough cheese or too much cheese, never enough cheese.
If we're like, I have a favorite cheese, but it's like not actually cheese. It's Velveeta.
Velveeta's made with real cheese.
It's cheese product. You can keep it without refrigerating it.
Velveeta is like this. Is like calling Miracle Whip mayonnaise.
Yeah, it's made from mayonnaise.
Yeah.
If I had to pick my
it.
favorite, if I had to pick my favorite actual cheeses, I think mozzarella, Swiss, and provolone.
When you started with mozzarella, I was not expecting you to follow that with cheeses that have actual flavor.
I'm a Colby Jack guy.
Not to interrupt your dairy conversation, but where in the hell is all the ore down here where I'm at?
Down there by the dairy farm.
I found tin, but I can't find fucking copper.
It's weird because if you go into a spot
southeast.
that has a ton of ore nodes, like there'll be one spot that has 10, one spot that has, but there's not really a spot that has all of them in the same spot. Like you have to.
Like if you go southeast, like you see that little icon, it looks like a scale that's kind of tipping to one side. That's a quarry.
For quarry.
You're gonna find your stuff there.
Unless somebody just recently cleared it out.
I'm assuming they did, because the only thing that was there is impure iron. I looked.
Oh, that was in that quarry. There was the other stuff too. I don't know. I always go north of our base and at the Spooky Woods to get all the ore. Never missed
Yeah,
out.
if you take that path north, there's meats, there's copper, there's tin, there's impure.
Everybody else shies away from the Spooky Woods like in a little bit. So you don't.
I was the one that wanted to build in it.
Fuck you, boar.
Could have swore I had copper in this box in here.
How's the population in the zone looking? Has anybody like pulled out their hammer, like taken the cinematic camera up into the sky and looked around?
Hey, who's this? There's another guy down here mining a dick. PMP Dirty Dan.
There's been quite a few people running through here by the boardwalk and all that. Some random naked people.
That's who I just found was a naked guy.
Our zone's medium load on the server page. Air seems to be the most popular zone of the 4 on our server.
Not even Drager?
Drager. No,
We need
Drager's
a-
low.
What the hell's obsidian used for? Is that a jewel crafting?
No, it's nothing. You can throw that on the ground.
Blizzard stone.
You can throw that on the ground too.
Well, Blizzard Stone can be used
No,
for like the first three levels of jewel crafting, and then after that, you don't need.
Yeah, I have enough Blizzard Stone in my box to level 3 people. So you can just throw that on the ground. Gather something else and don't waste
You might as well use the space.
You only use like 20 or 25. Like if you even did it. Like you can actually just flub it and just go right to Topaz.
I legitimately wonder how much sand Scar has in his church.
Yeah, I'm done giving Scar sand. He's not doing anything with it.
I'm about to go jack a bunch of that sand.
You can't. Once the box fills up, he locks it.
Well, if you
He
need
sets it to
sand,
private once it's full.
if you need sand, I have a whole griffin and a couple rows in this storage building.
I'm just gonna give it to Okajima because he's actually gonna do something.
That middle box, that simple chest on the deck in front of my plot there. The middle chest, I think, has like 3 or 4 stacks if you want it. I think.
Yeah, my goal for today is to get this storage building full of all the crap that everybody could use.
My goal for today is to get the blacksmithing level 10.
I'm almost
That's a
at
goal.
14. I have
That's a doable goal.
Well, fuck, I'll go higher.
And 30 carpenter.
I'm
I'll go
working
for
on my.
fucking.
Made you a bench. Stormy.
Did you? Where'd you put it?
In front of your other bench.
You didn't tear down the tier 1?
He made everybody tier 2 carpentry benches.
No, I just put them in front of you. You guys can flex it. But I made you one, Stormy. I made Guardian one. I made Super one.
Thank you.
Me.
I forgot to thank you. So thank you.
I made one at the storage house. Yeah, you should be pretty.
You know, Guardian, we're gonna have a problem because you're way too polite. I don't know if this clan is gonna fit you.
He doesn't like polite.
Look.
He doesn't like supposedly with a B.
You should be more like Scar. I'm just kidding.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna need some ADA accommodations.
You know what? You be you, boo boo. That's all I gotta say.
Basically, what he says is you're gonna have to tear down the barracks because he can't get into it. It's not ADA accessible.
It's all good. I think we gotta pretty decent group of people this time around. Last time was a nightmare. Too many clashing personalities. You weren't even fucking around for verse 3, John. Shut up.
Hey, listen here. Continue driving your icebox and collect my fucking tax dollars. Get out of Discord.
Your tax dollars don't pay my salary, dummy.
Whenever I buy a stamp, it does.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
But
not your
taxes.
tax dollars.
That's not hard fucking. I'd rather my tax dollars pay it.
You know, I would rather my tax dollars pay it too.
How many stamps have you actually bought, John? In the
In my
last
lifetime?
10 years? 7?
Well, considering he can't write.
I bought one pack of Forever stamps 15 years ago, and I've only used 2.
Sell them, you'll make a profit.
Well, recently I bought 200 fucking stamps because I had to send out fucking baby shower invitations.
You mean your woman did all the inviting?
Yeah, who the hell do you think bought the stamps?
Yeah, that's fine. You can buy stamps. It's just we know you can't write, so.
Yeah, no, you're right. I think I'm in a dangerous area.
That's fine. You know what? I teach you, John, but you're the guy I want there to. You're the guy I want there to keep me alive of the day I have my first heart attack.
Well, here's the thing. He's not gonna be doing compressions. He's just gonna be standing over you screaming, "Everyone bite!" or "Another one bites the dust." That's it. He ain't gonna do anything else.
No, he'll do mouth to mouth.
The fucking lady last night.
The lady last night, he did mouth to box.
I thought that lady was gonna fucking die.
So did you have a quiet night last night?
Yeah, actually I did. I only ran one call.
I should have sent you a Discord message with the rest of the word in it.
Listen, I honestly, like, she called and she's like, I'm having severe pain from my chest, radiating into my back, down into my, it goes up into my jaw and down to my left arm. I'm like, yep, this lady's gonna fucking die on me. But she didn't. Found all the copper that I'll ever need.
I will say, I like how they changed the recipes around a bit, where like you never really go off of one like once you get to iron, wrought iron, like you never really go off of bronze. You still need that stuff because like there's some stuff like wrought iron and steel gear and weapons that you still need like bronze studs and stuff for. So I like that. Like you never really fully off of something. You still need to go out and get it. Before they did that, it was just once you were done with it, you never really needed to fuck with it again. Is my limestone still on the market?
Has anyone went to the Wildlands yet?
Yeah. I got limestone.
Yeah.
Yeah? Why?
Has it changed at all or no?
John's scared.
Not really.
Well, you can't solo bears anymore. You literally have to have 3 people.
Oh,
Seriously?
Sorry. If you weren't around for verse 3, then yes, it's changed a lot.
Yeah, I used to get fucked bears up myself.
Yeah, dude. Me and you used to go down and just specifically for the animal hides. Like
You can't do that no more?
I saw you solo 2 or 3 bears at once. I've soloed 2 or 3 bears at once. But dude, they have so much health now. It's fucking ridiculous. You know, like you can't solo bear. You might be able to if you had all tier 4 gear and your your cloth chest. There's a cloth chest piece that has an ability that for 4 seconds deflects all the damage done to you, physical damage done to you, back onto the enemy.
That's that
And
divine
it heals.
shield, isn't it?
Yeah, divine shield. So it deflects for 4 seconds. Deflects all damage done to you and heals you for that much, and it deflects that damage back. So I mean, in that way, you probably could kill a bear solo, but dude, it is. Was there 4 of us yesterday when we killed that bear? Me, Super, Grumps, and Aorzu, I think it was. And it took us a minute to kill that fucker. 2 of us died and had to be revived.
I think I'm gonna move my base. I want to build. I'm gonna build my own base.
I still sold the other animals at level 3 and 4 if you're a little higher tier. The bears, no, not happening.
Is there stuff at the storage shed that I can use for blacksmithing?
No, it's a lot. Most of these boxes are empty.
Well, no. I'm saying like benches.
Oh, all the benches are here. We have pretty much every bench here. So yeah, you can come blacksmith here, weaponsmith, armorsmith.
I want to build down by the
pretty
water,
much.
not up on the fucking hill.
I don't know if it was always like that, but as of verse 3, all workbenches are open to everybody.
What was that?
Like that.
All workbenches are open to anybody. The only thing that's restricted are the auto-crafters.
Yeah, it's always been like that.
Hey, John,
What?
when I get home, if you really want a water spot, I can pull one of my water pots and let you throw your pot down there. I mean, you'll be
Yeah,
neighboring
4 of
me,
them. Where the fuck
There
is this
should be
base
one more,
at?
there should be one more spot at the far east side of the pond. Because there's one part of the pond that doesn't have spawn on it. Oh,
Can't
you know
build
what?
that
I think
though.
yeah, I think
You
Angela said there wasn't enough room between the road and
Yeah, somebody's got to shift. We think a little bit, and then it's possible. But
You'd have to come pretty far out into the water, and it won't let you place in the middle of the lake.
right.
Is somebody using the furnaces?
Yeah, the furnaces here are 2 of them aren't being used right now.
That's all I need.
So yeah, I'll
I
give
think
you.
I got to get my iron ingot out of here.
Or if you want, you can start putting plots around the other pond. There's another pond just on the other side of the road to the east.
There you go.
Thanks,
There
brother.
is yeah.
Fuck, I need
Tiny
charcoal.
Hear me, John?
No, I did not. What'd you say?
It's not super far away, but just to the east, on the other side of the trail, there's another pond you can start putting your pots on. Another big
you
pond.
talking about the tiny pond?
No, to the right on the map. That's the one that's fully in the foggy zone.
That one. It's deep into the foggy zone.
And it's not too far away from everybody else. I mean, it's like you just on the other side of the path that goes north.
So what's the point of doing dungeons now if we can't? Can you still get magical gear?
Yeah, and you can enchant
Yeah.
them to make them stronger too. They the PvP map they made like 10 times larger, and there's four home zones in the middle zone that have like teleport, like Petra Days teleports, and the map is like 10 sizes larger than the last PvP map that you saw.
Damn.
Like the PvP
And,
map is as big as one of the home zones, like Harris or Inniskab.
Yeah,
It's
and the
that big.
PvP map has the new materials, the ambergris and the canonite, which you need for jewel crafting and alchemy to enchant your gear. make them stronger, to make it stronger. So there's enchanting now too. This game has changed a lot. There's a lot more stuff in it than there was before. Because you left a little bit before verse 3 started, so I think you were with us. You were with us after the marketplace was live,
Yeah.
and then you got the woman pregnant.
Yeah, that's an accurate statement, buddy. That's not wrong.
Well, I'm about to pull into the office. I'll be home and on within the next hour. I gotta take a shower when I get home. Think about John a little bit. I'm still riding motorcycles.
Don't forget, fall asleep.
You. All right. See you guys.
See you, buddy. I gotta remember what these workbenches are. Cooking, charcuterie.
Yeah, blacksmith. The forge is over here, and the armor and weapon smith is right here. They're all kind of close to what they do. You shouldn't have to move very far from bench to bench.
Fuck, I'm just gonna make raw ingots. Fuck it. Fuck, gonna draw that smelting. I'll be right back. I gotta let my dog in.
Okay, bronze axe heads. Or bronze spikes, which is the lower resource cost?
Alright, I gotta go get fucking copper and tin. I don't want to, but I have to.
Uh-huh.
5 sheets. A sheet is 2 bars. Spike is 2 bars. And
What's you guys' frames per second? What do you run on here? Do you guys know?
I just have mine set at 60.
That's what I'm running. About 60.
I'm lucky to get that running on low, and if I'm stationary.
I'm running on high.
Yeah, I'm high, and I don't really drop too much below. It'll fluctuate down to like maybe 47 and then go back up.
Apparently my 3070 Ti just doesn't have enough VRAM. Like, the 3060 outperforms the 3070 Ti in this game because it has more VRAM.
Yeah.
So I just need to upgrade my GPU. And the prices are relatively low right now.
5090 for $4,000.
Yeah, no, F that. But I can get a 5070 for like 500.
Yeah, I have a 5070.
It's running RTX 4060.
I'm running at 1080p.
On
I
high,
don't need a
with
90
no issue.
series.
I do a lot of simulators, especially like iRacing and stuff. Uh, if anybody is interested, I will show you the setup. If anybody looks in the general chat, I just post a picture of my actual setup for iRacing.
That is sweet, man.
And it's a lot of money right there.
Yeah, no, the most expensive thing I have, like, gaming peripherals wise, is I bought Steel Battalion for Xbox. Because I like mech simulators.
Yeah.
And that game's retail MSRP was $210. Because it came with a $180 controller.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, it's just like a 128 button mech control console with a set of 3 floor pedals.
Oh, that's nice.
And I'm currently working on a command interpreter for it because it's designed to plug into the original Xbox. So, like, it communicates with USB. The original Xbox controller was just a modified USB connector. So I can connect it to my computer, but there's no drivers for it because it doesn't use the standard X input protocols.
Gotcha. Well,
I want to be able to use that for playing games like Elite Dangerous and MechWarrior Online.
Elite Dangerous, that would probably be really good for.
Yeah, it'd be almost as good as having, like, twin HOTAS.
Yeah, yeah.
But also just a lot more buttons, and that's my big thing with Elite Dangerous, is there's just so many things you need a button for.
I do a lot of farm sim also, so I bought 2 flight sticks that I use to operate all the machinery.
That's cool.
Yeah. I wanted to buy the farm sim, like they call it the farm task sim or whatever, farm sim task. It's got like it's a special setup for farm sim, but I don't play it enough to justify the cost, so I already do Microsoft Flight Simulator anyway, so I just use both of those because I actually on Microsoft Flight Sim I usually do like an Airbus, which usually requires more than one stick, you know. So
Yeah.
it's possible to fly it with one stick. It's just not realistic. You're not a frickin' fighter jet. But just using those freaking flight sim sticks for farm sim alone, especially when you're like operating like any of the tractors or anything, having that second stick to be able to separate movements.
I guess I was
When you're-
fucking mute.
Well, why are you on mute?
Ooh, did they change what you get for bronze bars to ingots?
Yeah,
Didn't
what?
you? Didn't you used to use 1 ingot to get 2 bronze bars?
Yeah, and now
Yeah.
it's 5 for 1.
Holy fuck!
Now the other tiers, it's 5 ingots and you get 2 bars, but bronze is you just get 1 bar.
How?
Yeah, they. You should look at like chainmail armor because that'll take like
And they also changed
200 fucking wire.
They also changed the smelting recipe for bronze to where instead of charcoal, it's 100 sapwood.
That was a nice change.
Oh, they gotta make a hot fix for these 10 ores, man.
I'm just trying to get to where I can cut big fucking trees down.
I keep running back to the same one that I've already mined, thinking it's one that I haven't mined because it's not disappearing.
You cut them little baby trees to level 10, and then you can use the iron axe and cut the big beech trees.
We have an iron axe?
I have the heads. I haven't made one yet.
What's your wood cutting at?
Right now I'm at 5.
Okay.
Getting ready to be at
halfway there.
6. Yeah.
Okay, bee balm. I have plenty of that. So bronze spikes.
Is that a fucking boar coming after me? Guaranteed. I think I need to buy a better monitor. This monitor I have is 5 years old. But it's only... I guess it's a 165. I think 240 would be better.
You get a lot of diminishing returns above 165.
Really? Like,
yeah,
my
there's a video from a couple years back on the Linus Tech Tips YouTube page where they brought in a bunch of professional gamers to see if higher refresh rate monitors had any impact on their ability to do it. And we're talking about the absolute peak top tier professional gamers. And they showed that up to about 165 hertz made a huge impact on their ability to reliably pull off headshots. And then above that, it was basically meaningless.
Well, like, my laptop that I use when I go to work, because I don't take my whole fucking PC to work, it displays this game better than what my fucking $3,000 fucking tower does.
You might have to adjust your settings.
Well, like
You see, I can go into my NVIDIA settings and I can hit optimize for this game, and I'll come in and it looks like trash. It's got it turned on low and all this stuff. But then I
wonder
go
if
through
that's why.
then I manually configure it, and I'm running on high with no DLSS or anything like that, and this thing is, I mean, I have a fucking 5070. There's no reason this thing should look like shit.
Well, I have a fucking 4080, I think, or a 4070, one of the two.
Yeah, I would just try to manually. I would check your graphic settings on here. And
So, like I was saying, I'm running on a 3070 Ti at 1080p, and I'm playing the game on low settings with DLSS off, and I get between 40 and 60 FPS, and the only thing that looks bad is my hair.
Yeah, no, my whole thing, it looks like I'm playing a fucking game that was made in 2015.
yeah, go into your graphics and go down to where it says like DLSS, and it's probably on like ultra performance. Just turn that completely off, and
Or
then
turn it to
your
quality.
Yeah,
Are
or
you talking-
quality. Quality was still grainy to me. I turned it completely off, and it runs fine now.
Are you talking streaming distance quality?
No. We're talking. There's a setting for DLSS, deep learning super sampling.
Yeah, so go to your graphics, and then
It
go
renders-
to
If that's turned on, it renders your game at a lower resolution and then upscales it.
I'm assuming you're talking in my PC itself, not in the game settings.
no in
No,
the game in the game.
the game settings.
Yes.
Okay.
If you go to settings and go to graphics, Make
Okay.
sure turn your overall quality to high if it's not already there.
This is.
It's
And
the
then go down-
10th option down in the graphics menu.
And you'll see DLSS mode. I have that off.
I don't see that.
What's your
The
video
last
card?
thing I. It's NVIDIA.
What does it say next to the anti aliasing and super resolution? What's it say?
TSR. Oh, yeah, TSR.
Yeah. What do you have an NVIDIA card?
I believe so. I believe that's what it is.
Turn that to DLSS,
DLSS mode is balanced.
and then turn that to off, and then hit confirm, and then see what it looks like.
Frame generation off. Latency reduction off. And my streaming distance quality, leave it at medium, or should I turn it to high?
I have mine at medium.
I would leave it at medium.
Yeah.
That's just how far away things start to pop render.
Yeah.
What the fuck am I running at now? Fuck, that killed my fucking frames per second. I'm at 35 right now.
You can also try doing the streaming distance quality down a little bit. What was your FPS set to in here, in the settings?
My frame rate limit's 120.
Okay.
Oh fuck, I didn't confirm it.
You might have to. You can. Oh, did it change all the settings back, or what?
No, but my game is like real fucking, I don't know, buggy. I don't even know how to describe it.
Unless that's not an NVIDIA card.
Yeah, how the fuck do I see it? Because I forget.
There's usually a label on the laptop that says like has.
I'm on
NVIDIA.
I'm on my PC now, like my desktop.
Can you see in your case, like, or you can just go into your.
If it wasn't an
settings and go to
NVIDIA
About.
card, DLSS wouldn't even be an option. It would only allow him to choose TSA and FSR.
I can go
See,
to.
I can choose FSR 3 and TSR also.
Is that under control panel?
Yeah, do you have NVIDIA app on your PC?
Hold on, I'm trying to pull something up. I can't see because I have his fucking game opened. Let me pull this game over to my second monitor.
Okay, bronze bars.
Fuck, I'm actually out of this game. I never really fucked with my settings because normally, like, the games run fucking perfectly fine. Like, Tarkov looks fucking immaculate on my computer. I know that's a lot, I don't know. People say it's a hard game to run, like, if you run Streets.
Yeah, because if you go to your PC settings, and
PC settings.
yeah, if you go to your PC settings and go to System and then go to About, you can see what graphics card you have.
Graphics card is a NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4060 Ti.
What's it say for the VRAM underneath the graphics card? Is it 8 gigs?
No, it's 16 gigs.
16 gig, or not for RAM, but for the graphics card. It's 16.
Yeah, it's 16 gigs.
Yeah, he should
Yeah,
be
see,
getting. You should be getting better performance than I do.
Yeah.
And I have the processor's an i7.
And see that's what I have. I have an i7, and I have the 5070. So you shouldn't be too much more off than what I have.
Wonder, did you say I can go into the NVIDIA app somehow and fuck with shit?
Yeah, you can go into the NVIDIA app and you can optimize each of your games.
Yeah, and I've
through
heard
the
a lot
NVIDIA
of
app.
people have said that they get pretty good performance out of this game by letting the NVIDIA app tweak the settings and then coming back into the game and just moving the quality slider up.
Maybe I'm gonna try that. Holy fuck, what is this? NVIDIA control panel. I've never fucked with this.
Yeah, you want to go to the actual NVIDIA app, not the control panel.
And if
I don't even know
that's
if I have it downloaded.
If you have the control panel, you should have the app. It should be
Well,
somewhere
no, they're-
in here.
they're
They're separate, but normally when you download it.
until very recently, I had been recommending that people not use that app because it was a resource drain. But
Yeah.
it's really convenient for keeping your drivers up to date, and now with the way that they have it where, it can intelligently tweak your settings.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I don't have the NVIDIA app. I have GeForce Experience, whatever the fuck that is.
That's the old version of the NVIDIA app.
yeah.
So I need. Okay.
And also in the NVIDIA app, you're gonna have a game-ready driver, and it does work. It is for Pax Day as well.
So it probably needs updated.
I should check that actually, because I haven't.
I just updated.
I
mine
forgot that there
yesterday.
was probably going to be a game-ready driver for this now that the game is live.
Yeah.
I don't know what mine.
I updated mine yesterday afternoon. They had
I don't
it up
even
there,
have it
yesterday
installed. It's
morning.
preparing to install.
The app.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need that.
The
I at
fucking
least
driver,
recommend it.
Yeah, I've run this PC for like, I don't know, 2 years. Well, no, about a year and a half. Year and a half, 2 years. So
Any games you have installed, you can literally go in there and there will be an optimize button next to each game listed there, and you can just click it and it'll automatically adjust your settings based on your system.
drivers,
and
let's just see.
Ooh, I think I know what my next game I'm going to be streaming is.
So this new driver that was released
Borderlands
on
4.
M14.
Star Wars
I
Outlaws.
should probably
It's
download
50% off right now.
Oh yeah, I own both of those.
The last driver I downloaded was in May 2025.
If you subscribe to EA Play, Star Wars Outlaws is on there.
Yeah, I don't do.
If you have Game Pass, I don't know if you have Game Pass or not.
I don't do services that let me play games that I don't get to keep forever and play whenever I
Yeah.
want. So I subscribe to PlayStation Plus because they have their monthly rotating catalog
did.
of games that once you download them,
Right.
they're yours forever.
Loki. We did.
Yeah.
If you keep your PlayStation Plus. If you get rid of that, you don't have access.
I do, boy.
Well, yeah. But I'm also only on the bottom tier of it, so it's cheap. And I pay for it annually, so it's even cheaper.
Do I just do express installation on this NVIDIA Studio driver?
Yeah, that's usually what I do.
I would not use the Studio driver.
Are you
Oh,
doing
okay.
Studio? NVIDIA Studio?
Oh, don't use the Studio driver?
Unless you're crypto mining, the Game
Yeah,
Ready
yeah,
driver
you don't
is
want-
the better choice.
Yeah.
The what?
Yeah. Game Ready.
Where the fuck is that?
Are you
It-
downloading the NVIDIA app or are you downloading the...
No, the I'll fucking share my screen. You guys seem to know a lot more than fucking I do.
Yeah, that's...
If it's gonna make my games look better. Because, like,
Yeah, I thought you were talking about express installation on the app.
I don't even know why they offer the studio driver for gaming cards. Like, most people who would be needing to run the studio driver are going to be running professional graphics cards, not gaming cards.
Yeah. I don't understand it.
Oh, I almost did a
Can you hear
bad
me?
thing. I need to close OBS before I update my video driver.
Oh yeah, you might want to do that.